3 key things you have to do for a good short game.
Let's do it.
And let's do it now. Hi everyone, James Robinson here. If you're new to the channel and this is your first time watching my content, first of all, welcome to the channel. Second of all, please make sure you do consider hitting that subscribe button before you leave. You've joined us on another episode of Short Game Saturdays, and today we are talking through 3 key things you have to do for a great short game. So Chris, we're down here on the first hole at the Els Club. 3 things that you guys have to do at home to have a good short game. You've taught people from all levels, you've taught people on tour, you've taught beginners. What's the first thing you would say people have to do for a good short game?
So the first thing that I see a lot of times with tour players is they make a better choice with club selection. So today we've got the Vokey wedges, we've got a 52, we've got a 56 and a 60. So again, this shot here we've got is around about a 30 yard chip shot, 20 yards. 20 yard chip shot we've got today. So what we want to do is be able to pick the correct club. What I see a lot of times with amateurs is they reach straight for the 60. I know James is one of those people.
I absolutely am one of those people.
Never mind beginners. James also does that. That is the hardest shot we can play from here. You can see that we've just got to get over this ridge, but all the way to the green, is all the way up to the flag, is pretty flat. So we want to choose a club that's going to be able to land on there and run out to the flag. So you can see there the club I have chosen for this shot is a 52-degree wedge. The reason being is we've got a lot of green to work with, and what I see from the best players is they'll get the ball rolling. So if we can find the right spot to land the ball, we can then get it rolling towards the hole, and we can be nice and positive with that. One other thing it also does, because of now we've got less loft, I don't have to make as big a swing, so there's less that can go wrong with this shot. So if I was to come in now, set up, good. So with this club, I can get the ball launching more direct towards my target and using that green to run out.
So Chris, that's a great first point for anyone who's wanting to get a great short game. Make sure your club selection is correct. I'm going to talk you through the second point, and for me, the second point that anybody does who has a great short game is they do not move away from the target. We've got the flag up there about 20 yards away, and the worst thing that I see for a lot of people is the move off the ball. The move away from the target. They'll fat it, they'll thin it, they may even top it. So for me, definitely one of the key things that I see for a fundamentally good short game is the weight staying towards that lead side, towards the target, and moving around that to get the strike that you're after. Okay, so for me, Chris, we have 2 initial great points to set you off with a great short game. Choose the right club, keep that weight on the lead side. What for you is the third thing that all great short game players do?
So the better players that I see, they will pick a landing zone. Okay, and then relating back to the earlier point, club selection, that will dictate where the landing zone is. So for example, on this chip shot, the player will come in and we're now going to go and look for the best place to land the ball. What I like to do is look for the first flat area on the green. So I would be looking, again we've come just over the fringe, I would be looking from here all the way to here as a landing zone. So some of you might think, well, that's a big landing zone. I said, but if I give a big landing zone to yourself, would you feel more confident? A lot of tour players, a lot of good players that I've worked with will pick a big landing zone because it gives them more confidence of hitting that. What I see too often with amateurs is they will pick a landing zone, something like an old hole. Okay, so you're hitting a very, not a difficult shot, but a big shot, and you're trying to land it on something so small. So we want to make your landing zone big, and then from there we can relate which club we're going to get to land in that zone.
Okay Chris, so you're going to go and play as one from that
Yeah, let's go and play it.
So Chris, great shot there. You've done all three things correctly. You've chosen the right club, you've kept that weight towards the lead side, and you chose the correct landing area. Guys, this has been another Short Game Saturday. 3 tips for you to become a great short game player. Thank you so much for watching. We do hope you've enjoyed it.
And we'll see you all tomorrow.